Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Pittsburgh Panthers. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. And here come the Panthers. The Buckeyes seem to have the better team. They should win this game. What do you think, Kirk?
Ohio State looks a little overpowering in this one. I think it's all because of their running back. He's a tremendous athlete. And Lee, I think he'll have a big game running behind those big hog mollies up front.
Let me tell you something, my friend.
He's gonna win.
And they're ready to kick this one away. He boots it deep downfield. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. Down there on the field at linebacker, we've got one special player. He's the heart and soul of this defense, and they're going to need him today more than ever as they go up against a very talented running back.
If there's anyone who can bring the wood to this running back, then it's got to be this linebacker.
That's right, he's a tough one. There should be some really good collisions in this game.
He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up the grab. He's got to learn to take the sack.
And he tacks on the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 7, back deep to return.
Sends it sailing downfield. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. They line up in an I. He drops back. Throws. It falls incomplete. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on him.
Receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 22. Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. They go with a toss. He's going to try to throw. And they hit him in the backfield. Third down and 12 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 1 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Juke move. And now he's going to improvise. And down he goes. How about that conversion?
Let me tell you something. That defense got to be a little discouraged after that play.
No question. You can see the guys are hanging their heads a little bit, going back to the huddle after giving up a big play to the quarterback.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Panthers line up in a split back set. He might have a chance. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. Goodbye. Nice ball, nice blocking, and an even better run.
Those guys up front must have been hitting those sleds pretty hard in practice. The only reason this kid was able to show his big playability was because the offensive linemen executed their assignments to perfection.
And he hits the PAT. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Number 4 fields it in the end zone.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll go to work at the 30-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DB. Can't wrap him up. Tackle. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 32. Burrow lines up in the shotgun. Johnson gets another carry. And he's taken down. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with their jumbo package. Ohio State will line up in a jumbo set here. They'll give it off here. He jukes, shakes off a tackle. Jones brings him down. How about that conversion on third down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
Let me tell you something. The biggest compliment you can give a coach is that his team is playing hard. And you're right. These guys are playing real hard right now.
The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Burrow with the give. Brought down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 44. Nickel defense. Burrow running the option. They'll bring him down. He holds on to it and gets maybe 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Ohio State lines up in a goal line set. Nice play fake. Across the middle. Finds a man. And they make the stop. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Buckeyes line up with 2 tight ends. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Burrow is back in the gun. Burrow options out to the left. He fakes a pitch. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Good play by the defense. They broke up the option before it got started.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback has to be more decisive than that. Either get it to the back of the outside or take the ball, find a seam, and cut upfield.
Ohio State sets up in the eye. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
Ohio State comes out with an I formation. He drops back. He steps up. He's looking. With the throw. Spins upfield. And they push him out. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Johnson gets the call again. A little juke. Touchdown, Ohio State. Nothing complicated about that one, Coach. The halfback took it in for 6.
You're right. It doesn't have to be quantum physics to get in the end zone. Just good execution.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Number 23, ready to kick.
Number 7, back to return.
We should have a return on this one. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. The run game was a big factor in this offense's last drive when they got down the field for a touchdown. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. Pittsburgh comes out in the shotgun. Throws it to the outside. Got his man. And down he goes. Our cameraman didn't even know who had the ball.
I'm pretty sure the defense didn't either. The halfback did a heck of a job faking like he was running with the ball. They were about to tackle him.
2nd and less than a yard. Ball on their own 30. Pittsburgh comes to the line with 3 wide. And he's taken down. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. They line up in the shotgun. And now he's going to run. And he's tackled. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Number 1 with 4 wide receivers. There's a play fake. Wants to throw outside. Complete.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. 6 DBs in the lineup. They hand it off. Tackled. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive. They line up in an I. Brought down. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Pittsburgh lines up with a split backfield. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And it's incomplete. The pressure may have forced the incompletion there.
That defense was about to plant him into the ground. He's lucky he even got that ball off.
Fourth and 6. Ball on the 23-yard line.
They're going to try a long field goal here.
Attempt the field goal.
He gets it up. And it splits the uprights. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Pittsburgh to kick this one off. He hits a booming kick.
Is lined up with the kickoff.
Number 7 fields it in the end zone. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 21. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Burrow fakes a handoff, and it's caught. There's a missed tackle. Knocked out of bounds. So they get about 4 yards from play action.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Burrow is back in the gun. Burrow running the option. He has some room. Tackle. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Inside give. He's hit and got away. Brought down. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
After a quarter of play, our score is Ohio State 14, Pittsburgh 10. It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He lateral. And down he goes. 10-yard pickup on the play.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Second down and short. This is the 5th play of this drive.
8-yard line.
And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Burrow will hand it off. Jones with a takedown. And the counter play gets him a first down.
Runs like this keep him guessing. You got the defense worried about the running game, and that's when you catch them off guard with through the air. I wouldn't be surprised if they pass it right here, right now.
The Buckeyes set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looks. He's looking down the middle. Got it to his receiver.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
First and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Ohio State sets up in the I. Johnson, the ball carrier. Fumble, loose ball. And the quarterback comes in and scoops up the fumble. And a big change in momentum right here, Kirk.
And you know what? When the other offense takes the field, I say they go for the home run on the very first play.
I like your thinking, Kirk. They always say a defense is most vulnerable after a turnover.
That's right, Coach. If I were calling the shots, that's what I would do.
set up shop at the 12-yard line. The Panthers line up in a split back set. They'll give it off here. Makes a move. And he's tackled. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27. The Panthers line up with 4 wideouts. They'll throw on first down. He's going to take off. They'll bring him down. He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
Sometimes it's as simple as it sounds. Good defensive call there.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 31. Pittsburgh comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, looking. Deep pass down the left side. It's deflected. Nice timing by the safety to get in there and knock it away.
That's what his job is, and he did it perfectly on that play.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 31-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Setting up the play action. Batted away. Defensive lineman did a good job getting a hand up.
Yep, he broke up that play by paying attention to the quarterback, and then he timed his swat perfectly.
The Panthers are lining up to punt it away. Number 18 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 7 fields it at the 19. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll take over at the 29. Ohio State comes out with 3 receivers bunch. Throws. And down he goes. Well, Coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 35. Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. They'll make the sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going left. Finds his receiver. Brought down.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46. The Buckeyes line up with 3 receivers bunched. Johnson on a pitch out. And he's going to lose yards on this one. So they toss it to the outside, and they're going to lose yardage.
He couldn't quite get around the corner there. Too much defensive speed.
It's 2nd down now, 14 to go. Ball right around midfield. The Buckeyes set up in the gun. Back to pass. He steps up, looks, throws it to the outside. Complete, and they make the stop. So the defense kept everything in front of them on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Burrow back to throw. Looks like he's going to run. And they push him out. He keeps it and maybe gets 3 yards. They line up to punt this one away. Number 15 boots it way up there. Number 46 signals for a fair catch. And they'll down it at the 11-yard line.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. They come out in a nickel. They'll go with the fullback. They'll bring him down. The fullback gains about 4 yards there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 26.
6-yard line.
Number 1 with 4 wide receivers. They'll give it off here. Drop back 4 yards on that one.
Loss of 4 on the play.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Ohio State takes a timeout. Third and 10. Ball on their own 22.
22-yard line.
Pittsburgh comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Looking. Wants to throw outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
4th and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Pittsburgh lining up the punt. Number 18 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 7 fields it at the 26. Missed tackle. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
Ohio State comes out in the shotgun. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
Ohio State comes out with 5 receivers. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. It falls incomplete. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 32.
32-yard line.
Burrow is back in the gun. Burrow drops back, steps up. He might have a chance. He decides to run with it. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. They come out with a big set. Burrow steps back to pass. He's into the open field. And they make the stop. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. He's looking. He's looking for his man. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Just a minute to go in the first half of play. Ohio State goes with the ace set here. Burrow pitches out to the right. He might have a chance. Tackle. Ohio State calls a timeout. It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Ace backfield. Burrow with the play fake. He's going right. Got his man.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. And he's taken down. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Buckeyes line up with 2 tight ends. Burrow off the fake, and that one's fallen incomplete, and that one will go down as an incompletion.
It's too bad because the wide receiver made a super effort to catch that pass.
Yeah, Coach, he's got the ability to come up with that circus catch.
I want that kid on my team.
The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. We're shaking bait move. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they give it to the fullback, and he finds his way into the end zone from a few yards out.
Why not give it to this guy inside the 5? He looks like a big old dump truck carrying a football out there.
And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Number 23 is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 2, back deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
The Panthers come out in a shotgun. Setting up the play action. He lets it go. Batted ball. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. 2 tight ends here. Back to pass. Looks. He's in trouble. He decides to run with it. And they make the stop. Pittsburgh takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on their own 32. Pittsburgh lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking. He'll dump this one off. He's got his receiver with nobody around him.
Gain of 2.
They'll get 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 34. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. That close to being intercepted. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Panthers line up with 3 wide. Bad snap. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. It's deflected. There's an athletic play by the linebacker.
Listen up, my friend. Nowadays, linebackers need to be able to do more than just stop the run. They got to be able to fly all around the field and play the pass, too.
They line up to punt this one away.
Number 7, back deep to return.
It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 7 fields it at the 19. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. Ohio State will line up in a jumbo set here. Burrow will hand it off. He jukes him. He can scoot. Sheds that one. Tackle. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Ohio State 21, Pittsburgh 10. Pittsburgh will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 4, back deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. You got to know where you are on the field. There was no reason to run that one out.
Just catch it and take a knee. It's the only way to guarantee that your offense will start in the 20.
They'll start this drive at the 15-yard line. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides. On defense. 5-yard penalty.
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
1st and 5. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Buckeyes set up in the gun. Burrow drops to throw. Looks like he's going to run. Got an opening. He's hit and got away. And he's tackled. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. One man backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. And it's caught. He has some room. He's knocked out of bounds.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Buckeyes come out in a bunch formation. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Jones with a monster hit. Nothing going on that one. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. 2 tight ends here. Burrow on the option. Pitches back. And down he goes. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and 8. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He's going right. Got it. And they push him out. And that pass and catch gives them a 1st down.
Yep, they got the 1st down. But it wasn't by much, you guys.
It's 1st and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Ohio State sets up in the I. They'll keep it on the ground again. And now the ball is loose. And he is drilled. And that fumble recovery may give this defense the spark they needed.
You're right. This could be a huge swing in momentum.
They'll go to work at the 33-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 1 has 4 receivers lined up here. They'll throw on first down. Martin with a takedown. He scrambled and picked up a couple of yards.
On the play.
This defense holds on to the lead here as we start the second half. But I'm a bit surprised that we haven't seen much out of this linebacker.
He was a little late getting to the ball in the first 2 quarters. He might be playing too cautious out there. He just needs to go out and have some fun.
If they can hang on to this lead, I'm sure he'll be having plenty of fun. In the meantime, he needs to start playing up to his potential.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Nice play fake. Across the middle. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 45. Number 1 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Sheds a tackler. No one open, so he's going to run. Martin brings him down. He didn't look too comfortable on that play.
Guys, it looks to me like he's getting happy feet right now back in the pocket. He needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, and just throw the football.
3rd and 7 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 1 with 4 wide receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He throws it, and it's incomplete. He let his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
4th and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 18 boots it way up there. Number 7 takes it at the 12. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll set up shop at the 29.
29-yard line.
They line up with trips to the right. They keep it on the ground, and the tailback tries to shoot. And he's tackled. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
On the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 31.
On the 31-yard line.
The Buckeyes line up with 3 receivers bunched. Wants to throw outside, and they couldn't hook up on that one. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Burrow makes a handoff, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback is going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. He punts it. Number 7 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 32. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll They'll take over at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10.
4 wide. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. It's tipped.
Everyone had a shot at catching that pass.
Especially the guys on defense. There was no one open, and he threw it in there anyway.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. And they got it. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at halftime. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
It's 3rd down and 14 to go. Ball on their own 28. The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. Wants to throw outside.
Overthrew his man, but boy, did he have some heat on him.
Too much heat. Completing the pass is more important than throwing the ball 100 miles an hour.
That's true. He just needs to put a little bit more touch on that pass.
Number 18 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 7 takes it to the 28. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 33. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Johnson on the run. Juku brought down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. He drops back. He's got to throw it in a hurry, and he's going to be sacked. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 37. The Buckeyes come out in a 2 tight end set. Burrow set to go to the air. He decides to run with it. Big opening. They'll bring him down. And that one's going to drive the defensive coordinator absolutely crazy.
This kid is so dangerous. Brad, you're exactly right. The defense has to be sitting there asking themselves, how are we going to stop this guy?
Kurt, stop this guy. How about slowing him down first?
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. Over the middle. Caught. And down he goes.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Johnson, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 5-yard line. I hope you didn't blink, because the fastest running back we've seen all year just kept the drive alive with a big first down.
Fastest running back we've seen all year is a bold statement. But you know what, Brad? It's probably true.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. On the ground with the tailback. He jukes, and he's taken down. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more. Ohio State will line up in a jumbo set here. Burrow sets up the play action. Throws this one out to the right. The tight end scored that time, and with authority.
Brady's a physical football player, but he's also got the finesse to make a big impact in the passing game.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 7.
Kicks it off. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll go to work at the 20.
On the 20-yard line.
Number 1 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up. Short toss. And that one's fallen incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. Pittsburgh lines up in a pro set. Drops back to pass. He's rolling right. Lets it fly. The ball is high, and he got it.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
First and 10. Ball on the 27. They'll work from the shotgun. They snap it to the back, and he is drilled. A 2-yard run by the halfback. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Ohio State 28, Pittsburgh 10. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Steps up, down the middle, and it falls incomplete. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
It's third down and 8 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Panthers come out showing 3 wide. Throws back across field. It's tipped. Way too much air under that pass, and it got knocked away.
It could have been a bird that knocked it out of the air because the ball was way, way up there.
The Panthers come out in the ace formation. He drops back. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll start this drive at the 33.
At the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. Back to pass. Over the middle. Tackle. A gain of 6.
With the reception. Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 39. I formation here. And they get the sack. He'll feel that one in the morning.
You bet he will. I mean, just look at that guy that sacked him. He's a monster. I could have swore I felt the earth shake when he hit the ground.
Third and 8. Ball on the 35. They line up in an I. Burrow options out. Broke away from one. He laterals the ball. They'll drop him for a loss. The offense can't get a first, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They need to give their defense more time to rest.
The Buckeyes are lining up to punt it away.
Number 15 in the punt. Number 7 back to return.
Number 15 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 7 takes it to 21. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll set up shop at the 22-yard line. The Panthers come out with split backs. Play action. Comes across the middle. His receiver has it.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. The Panthers come out in a 2 tight end set. And they make the stop. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 37. Ace backfield. Setting up the play action. Throws this one out to the left. And down he goes.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 47. Pittsburgh lines up in a double tight set. Brought down. That looks like a 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. He overthrew his tight end.
I know the tight end has a little more height than the wideouts, but give me a break.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. Drops back to pass. Looks, somehow gets the ball away. Dropped by the wideout.
Complete. Number 3 on the coverage.
They line up in a double tight set. They need this pass. He goes downtown. Is it too high? No, he got it. Are you kidding me? That was on 4th down.
How do you give up that kind of play on 4th down? That's just a mental lapse by this defense.
Mental lapse? I think they must have fallen into a coma.
11 yards out.
1st and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. It's deflected. Picked off in the end zone. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Ohio State sets up in the I. Burrow will hand it off. Jones with a takedown. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. The Buckeyes come to the line with their jumbo package. They'll try to power it with a fullback. And he has room to rumble. Breaks one. They'll bring him down. And they move the chains once again.
And that's what they need. Move the chains and keep the other team from getting their hands on the football.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. And the impact receivers in the zone right now. Jones brings him down. An impressive first down run, and man, he was flying.
That was almost... Adios, sweetheart. You better take a good angle on this kid, or else he is gone.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. The Buckeyes line up in a goal line formation. Burrow gives it up the middle. Gets past the tackler, and down he goes. Short little game there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Up the middle with a fullback. Jones with a takedown. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 30. Burrow comes to the line with 3 wide. Burrow drops back to pass. Looking, throws this one out to the right. And he's taken down.
Number 4 on the reception. 13-yard gain on the play.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. Again with a carry. Can't wrap him up. Tackle. 9-yard pickup.
On the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
with the tailback. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Second touchdown there by the running back.
And you could tell he really wanted to get in on that one.
Yeah, he showed a lot of determination and heart on that run. That's a nice touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Ohio State lines up for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll go to work at the 20. Pittsburgh lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, throws this one out to the right, finds his receiver. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. The good news is that these guys are going to get the win. The bad news is their star linebacker was pretty much non-existent. What happened out there?
I'm not sure I have the answer to that. He just didn't seem to be his usual self out there.
He didn't play his best game, but no one's going to remember that. You know why? Because he could walk off the field a winner today, and that's all that matters.
It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on their own 39. They'll bring in their dime package. He's gobbled up in the backfield. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I can't say enough about this performance. Ohio State played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2006. The final count in this one, Ohio State 35, Pittsburgh 10. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.